Good morning to all. Actually, in my previous class, I already discussed about the types of CNC and different types of control systems are already discussed. Today, we are going to discuss about the new topic, which is related to CNC interpolation. First of all, CNC means computer numerical control. Here, we are using different types of coordinate system and different types of computers, as well as the different types of like hardware and software. Hardware means different types of tools are which is interconnected to perform the certain task. How we are interconnected this hardware system as well as the software system. In our CNC we are using the CAD means we have to use the different types of CAD softwares like either AutoCAD or ProE or CADA or Solid Edge or SolidWorks. In our laboratory we have to use the solid edge for the designing purpose. After completing our design, it will be converted into manufacturing, which means product, by using any kind of manufacturing process. Like we have to use the CAM software, which means either we have to use the NASCAM or HCAM. So different types of CAM softwares are there, as well as the analyzing systems also are available like ANSYS, NASCAM. So advanced we are using the Fusion 360 for the both design and simulation purpose. So any kind of software which is interpolated with our CNC means automatically we have to convert that kind of design into real time product. Is it correct? So that is called CNC interpolation. First we have to fix the coordinate points, and second one is how we are interconnected with the hardwares and how we are interconnected with the softwares in our CNC means that is called linear interpolation, which means CNC interpolation. Okay, so we are having separate types of interpolations are there. First of all, what is mean by interpolation means? So this is the interpolation. It is a method of constructing the new set of data points within the range of known data points. That is called interpolation. For example, we have to take the workpiece of 100:100 mm. Here we are designing the SNS logo. So on that time we have to create the different coordinate points or set of points in our non-discrete set of points. Non-discrete set of points means the workpiece range will be at 100:100. So in between that we have to develop the coordinate points like either 50,50 or 25,50. In between that known range we have to develop the new set of data points. Okay, so the second one is estimation of known quantity between the two unknown quantities, and it produces the series of intermediate data points between the given coordinate position. So coordinate position means we have to fix the, always we are using the either first quadrant or third quadrant for fixing the object. So first quadrant means we have to consider the x and y axis. Along the CNC means generally we have to consider both the three axes like x axis, y axis and z axis. So along this any two axes we have to set the coordinate points. Okay. So next we have to discuss about the types of interpolation. So this is the different types of interpolation. First one is for linear interpolation, then second one is for circular interpolation, and third one is for helical interpolation. First, linear interpolation means the moves tool from the starting point to the target point along the straight line, which means we have to set the coordinate points in a straight line manner. We have to move the tool from starting to ending point in the linear position, either the horizontal direction or the vertical direction in a straight line manner. That is called linear interpolation. Then second one, circular interpolation. It is a program to cut a circular arcs in the three principal planes. Like either we can fix the coordinate x, y or y, z or z x. Here only we have to consider one axis like x, y or z. Here we are either we have to calculate the two axes like x, y or y, z or z x. Then third one, helical interpolation. Helical interpolation combines the two axis circular interpolation, which means we can combine these two things. First one is for linear and second one is for circular interpolation. We can combine these two things. We have to develop the helical interpolation or helical types of coordinate system. Okay. So next one is for hardware interpolation. Consists a pair of DDA integrators, which means DDA means digital differential analyzer integrators. which can interconnect all these components like we can use the coordinate accumulator, weight coefficient generator, image, and line buffer, vertical interpolator, and horizontal interpolator. We can connect all these things by using the DDA transducers. So it is capable of doing both linear and circular operation according to the instructions from the punched tape reader. In our NC, we are using the punched tape reader for giving the input. In our CNC system, computers are used to give the input signals. DNC means also we have to use the digitalized computers which will be used to give the data points. The next one, the main features of hardware interpolation is that it controls simultaneously two axes which can be either X, Y, Z or Z, which means we have to control the direction of the tool movement or workpiece holding device. This is the hardware interpolation. Next, we have to discuss about the software interpolation. Software interpolation means this is a computer-based approach of hardware interpolation. Basically, it is a computer program which simulates a single cycle of hardware interpolator and feed-rate control, which means we have to develop the part programming by using the G code and M code, and we have to use the additional softwares. So all these things we can operate the CNC system. Okay. So the next one used for the coarse interpolation. It is microprocessor based interpolation system. Samples about 100 times per second are to be taken in the system. We have to control these kind of softwares by using the microprocessor 8085, or some of the logical control systems are used to control the entire systems. So this is the some of the features. Features means you are already knowing about the different features of CNC. So we can do the complicated machining process. We can do all the different types of machining processing here. So using single machining components. And additionally, movement is controlled by the motors. We can use the feedback device. So automatically we can avoid the damages during the manufacturing sectors. Okay, these are the different types of interpolations are incorporated with our CNC system for performing the different manufacturing process. Okay, thank you.